An Aeronautics-Aviation Website Guide. Chapter 1. Aerospace Websites 1. Aero Websites 1. Aerofiles.com. Aeroconsystems.com. AircraftResourceCenter.com, Aircraft Resource Center. For scale modelers, this is a very informative site on new kit releases, modification tips, show and tell with many photos. Airmailpioneers.org, Airmail Pioneers. Pleasant, uncomplicated site honoring those who put wings on our letters. History and personal narratives, lots of photos. Airrace.com, Air Racing. Homepage of the Society of Air Racing Historians with lots of info and race schedules, some photos. allstar.fiu.edu, Allstar. Comprehensive junior high school through college level aviation education reference site. aahs-online.org, American Aviation Historical Society. lincolnbeachy.com, Lincoln Beachy Tribute. stewartaircraft.com, Stewart Aircraft Corp. nastillamook.org, Tillamook Naval Air Station. topfunaviation.com, Top Fun Aviation Toy Museum. warbird-central.com, Warbird Central, Military Planes. wingsoverkansas.com, Wings Over Kansas, the cradle of our aviation industry. Aero Websites 2. airic.ca, Eric's Aviation Photography. airminded.net, Holcomb's Aerodrome. Civil and Military Aircraft. airrace.org, Air Racing. angelfire.com/ma/mongol, Flying Tigers Tribute. antiquemodeler.org, Antique Modelers Society. artshoal.com, Art Shoal, a personal memorial. aviationpics.de, unusual aviation pics. beapilot.com, be a pilot. What it takes to get a pilot license, and where to begin. blitzairpowerarchive.com, Blitz Air Power Archive, handcrafted military airplanes. bushplane.com, Canadian Bushplane Heritage Centre. crossanddecockade.com, a society of WW1 aero historians and buffs. debeson.com/untoldstory/index.htm, Debeson Tribute, father of our automatic pilot. dmairfield.com, Davis Monthan Airfield, early airport. earlyaviators.com, early birds. Pioneers of flight. ebushpilot.com, bush pilots. facebook.com/Latam Aviation History, Latin American Aviation Historical Society. flight-history.com, Flight History, an ambitious Canadian site. fly-ins.com, fly-ins, schedule of fly-ins, air shows, and other aerial activity. notplanejane.com, Golden Age propellers, collection of propellers. pecaeroplanerestoration.com, Peck Aeroplane Restoration. pioneeraeroplanes.com, Pioneer Airplanes. plansandthings.com, old-fashioned, pre-plastic age, model airplanes. roadabletimes.com, roadable times, airplanes that drive on streets and cars that fly. women-in-aviation.com, Women in Aviation Resource Center. rightexperience.com, The Right Experience. Aero Websites 3. Airfield Websites. airforcebase.net, Scott's U.S. Air Force installation page. members.tripod.com/airfields_Freeman, abandoned and little-known airfields. airfieldsdatabase.com, David Brooks' detailed archive of information on southwestern airfields. Aero websites, mostly from aerofiles.com/links.html. 1000AIRCRAFTPHOTOS.com, aircraft photos. aahs-online.org, American Aviation Historical Society. af.mil/photos, Air Force images. Photos of current U.S. Air Force aircraft, as well as press photos archived since 1995. AFHRA.AF.mil, Air Force Historical Research Agency. Airbasebooks.com, United States Naval Air Stations of World War II. Calories.lib.ar.us/Miller, The J. Miller Collection. From the Arkansas Library System. NationalAviation.org, National Aviation Hall of Fame. ControlTowers.eu, World War II control towers in the UK. dfrc.nasa.gov/gallery/photo, NASA Dryden FRC Photo Gallery. EngineHistory.org, Aircraft Engine Historical Society. FAA.gov, Federal Aviation Administration. History.navy.mil/branches/nhc.org4.htm, United States Naval Aviation History. Past and present. hq.nasa.gov/office/pao/history, NASA History. joebauer.com/US Air Force_serials/US Air Force serials.html, USAF, US Air Force. joebauer.com/Navy_serials/Navy serials.html, USN, USMC. Databases list aircraft of American military services by serial number. nasm.si.edu, National Air and Space Museum. nationalmuseum.af.mil, U.S. Air Force Museum. Wright-Patterson AFB. naval-air.org, National Museum of Naval Aviation. postalmuseum.si.edu/airmail, airmail. National Postal Museum. Military aviation websites at aerofiles.com/mil-home.html. There are links to military aviation categories at aerofiles.com/mil-home.html, like Army and Air Force flying fields in the USA. U.S. Combat Aces, WW1. U.S. Combat Aces, WW2. U.S. Combat Aces, Korea and Vietnam. WACs, WACs, WAFs, and WASPs. Wright Field Numbers. Air Force Heritage Foundation.org, Air Force Heritage Foundation. Thunderbirds.airforce.com, Thunderbirds. joebauer.com/coastguardsies.html, Coast Guard serial numbers. joebauer.com/Navy_serials/Navy serials.html, Bulletin Arrow serial numbers. Tailhook.org, Tailhook Association.